Okay, for this question, we have an array called birds that we need to put in here. So you can just copy and paste that. Then we need to calculate the total number of birds that that specific person have fed. So firstly, we need to ask them if they fed any birds, and we also need to set the total to 0 because we're going to be counting something. Then it says if the answer is yes, ask them for the name of the bird. So what we need to do is we need to first create a while loop that loops as long as they typed yes when they're asked if they fed any birds. So this will keep repeating as long as they type yes. Once we've done that, we need to ask them for the name of the bird, and then we need to check if that bird name is inside our array. Now, is this bird name that the user just typed inside our array? So we need to use a for loop to loop through the array for x in range of from 0. So we're going to start with index 0 up to the length of birds, up to the length of the array. So up to 3, but not including 3. So it will go up to starling and including starling. Then we need to use an if statement to check if that bird is equal to name. So it will check if Robin is equal to name, Pigeon is equal to name, and so on. If that's true, what we need to do is we need to ask the user how many of that bird did they feed. Then we need to add that to the total because we need to count how many the numbers of birds that have been fed. Once we've done that, we need to ask again if they fed any other birds. Now, if they typed yes, we need to the process will repeat and repeat and repeat as long as they type yes. But if they type no or anything else, it will break out of the while loop. Then what we need to do is just that, display the number of birds, so the total number of birds.